about you, but sometimes I do.
Hi guys, welcome back. So today what I wanted to do was try out these new SheGLAM palettes that I have showed you guys on my shorts videos. I hauled these in a little Shein haul, and then I showed you guys like swatches and stuff like that. What I want to do today, I've already done like my base, my brows. I'm ready to go right into eyes here. I was trying to save time, but I want to do something crazy, just a little for me, and so it might take a little bit, so the video is probably not going to be any shorter for you guys. But what I want to do is put one on one side and one on the other side and try to make a really cool look out of these palettes. These are the astrology palettes from SheGLAM. I think they're like $6 or $7. I'm not positive. I got Capricorn because green, come on. And then I got Leo. I have 2 Leos in my home. And why did I get this? Come on, do we have to ask? I love it. It has little things about your sign on it. I didn't get mine. It also has things about your sign on the back. I didn't get mine just because Scorpio was more of a cool tone silver, and that's like exactly what I'm not. It was really weird. I'm not sure if I'll ever pick it up. I might. It depends on how good these are. So I will do this and then finish the rest of my makeup with you guys. So if that's what you want to see, then let's go ahead and get into this. First of all, there are a couple of things about my base that I do want to talk about. I will leave everything listed down below in the description box if you want to really know all the deets. But for my foundation, I added my 2 favorites together, and I love it. And I also primed with the new SheGLAM birthday primer, like birthday skin primer that I got. I got the white one this time, which is more liquidy and seems more SPF and moisturizing. The other one, the pink one, which they reformulated, is more of a putty, and that fills in more pores and stuff like that. So I'm going to have to get the pink one too, but I really did want to try that out. So far, so good. And then I had to try out, again, the catkin powder, because this, just like that Makeup Revolution one that I ended up passing on, has a little, you know, thing there. And I wanted to make sure this was something that I wanted to keep. It is. It is. Catkin is amazing. They're found on Amazon. Link below. Let's go ahead and get into this. So this may seem a little weird because I'm going to put one eye Leo, one eye Capricorn. I don't feel any way about either one, except that I love a lot of Leos in my life. That's what I'll tell you there. So I'm going to start with Leo. Leo's going to be on this eye. This eye. So what I'm going to... They're a little dusty. I've been swatching them. But I'm going to start off with this light yellow as a transition color and see where we go from here. I'm a little scared. They are very kick-uppy. When you put a brush into them, there is a lot of kick-up. So we shall see how this goes. I'm a little weirded out that this light yellow actually shows up. Just a little weirded out. I'm going to go into Sun Love, which is the second yellow down, the really, really bright one. And I'm going to put that in the crease now. I think that the Leo palette, I mean, you'll have to... If you're an actual Leo, let me know. But I think it fits perfectly with Leo, because Leos are kind of associated with lions, and you know that mostly they have gorgeous hair and they're known for their vanity. But it just, like, the yellow orange theme kind of really goes for them. But I do know that a lot of companies that make astrology palettes, people get pretty pissed because they're like, that's not my astrology's color. And I don't blame them. That's how I felt about mine. I'm going to go in with a smaller brush and then this more orangish yellow, and I'm going to put that across half of my lid and just go up into the crease a little bit. And then I'm going to do the same thing, but with this brown, just to kind of start darkening it up a little bit. This brown looks really good and really rich. I'm liking the look of that. Oh, and these colors blend together so well. Yes. I had a feeling I'd like the Leo one. I really did. Now I'm going to go in and cut my crease really quick. I showed you guys in my last kind of get ready with me how I've been doing that and why I do this. So you can check that out if you want to know or want to see me do it. But I'll be right back. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this bright yellow and I'm going to go back in and I'm going to place that on my cut crease. Breathe, Niki, breathe. Okay, now I'm going to go back into that brown and we're going to go down like this. Oh, I'm nervous, if you can't tell. Okay, now I just mixed those two. I'm going to go down to the second one that's more of an orange here. This is where things start getting a little bit more scary. And I'm always going to stop and take that original yellow and just blend this top. You know, all the fun blending that we have to do. And then I'm going to go into that second to the bottom, more red, with that same flat tone brush. It's fucking gorgeous. God. And then I'm going to take a more pencil type brush to that very bottom shade that has the Leo sign in it. And I'm going to lightly put that down on the lid and a little bit of the crease. Stop moving around. We got a job to do here. Now in both of these palettes that I've looked, there are no brow bone highlights, nor are there really any setting shades for your primer and things like that. So I did go ahead and get different things. For brow bone, I got the this you can get on Shamasay for $1, and there's like 12 of them, and I want every single one. They are so good. This one's in Dazzle Bronze, but I'm going to use that white side. I mean, these are so good. They're shockingly good. They're better than most high-end. But I'm going to place that down, because a look like this deserves some shine, if you know what I mean. Now I'm going to go ahead and put all of those mattes underneath of my eye like I usually do. I'm going to go through the whole book and put all of it underneath of my eye. So I shall return when we got all this connected in our life. I think for my liner today, I'm going to go in with the Urban Decay in Gold Mine. I haven't been able to use this a lot, so I like when I get a chance to, because it's a beautiful gold eyeliner. It really opens up your eyes, and I love that about this. So I am down for the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide on eye pencils, even though they are a pain in the butt price-wise. They're like $22 or $19, I don't know, but they're so good. Now I want to take this glitter. This is like a putty glitter, and I'm going to do something crazy with it, I think. Because why not? Why else would it be there if it didn't want me to do something crazy with it? I'm sure it's not supposed to be anywhere near your eye. But, you know what? Before I do that, I'm going to set this down. Set that down carefully, Niki. Let's not do crazy shit here. I want to go in with my Malibu Glitz and just do the inner corner. Sorry, I forgot. Always got to do my inner corner with my Malibu Glitz, because I want to be shiny. Okay, now we're going to go back into that glitter, and I'm going to start sticking it everywhere. Really, I'm just going to start sticking it everywhere. And I'm talking above the brow, everywhere. And I don't know if the camera can really pick it up, but it is all over my face. And I love it. And now to finish with that, I want to go in with the AOA Eyes on Me. I love these liners. You got to be careful though. Some of them do stain. And I just want to put 3 little dots like I like to do when I'm feeling crazy. Okay, now I'm going to do the other eye for Capricorn, and then we'll like put everything together with eyelashes and all of that. But so far, Leo is a get. Alright, and now we're going to go into more of a cool toned earthy Capricorn on this side. This is going to look so weird. I'm going to go into Motivated, which has the Capricorn little icon on it, but this looks like more of a transitional color, I guess you could say. It's actually a very nice tan brown color. I don't mind that at all, actually. At first I was too afraid it would look really gray on me, but it doesn't. It's just a nice neutral color. I look so weird with this one Leo eye. But this is what I think of when I think of Leos. This one's a little bit harder for me to deal with because I don't exactly know where I want to go with this. I think I'm just going to go straight down to that light green right underneath of that color and another fluffy brush. And I'm going to start building up this crease and making it a little bit green if I can. Greens can be tricky to work with. Okay, but obviously not this green. That green, whoa, was beautiful to work with. Wow. Okay, now I'm going to go, I need use that for the other eye. Dang it. Okay, now I'm going to go into a fluffy brush. And I'm going to go, I think what I'll do, go into that brown. I'll go into that brown right there and start putting that down on half of my lid. And then building that into the crease as well. These colors really do blend themselves. That's kind of nuts to me. And the brown color is called Respect. Respect. I'm going to go ahead and cut my crease and I will be right back. Now I'm going to take this green right here and I'm going to put that on my lid where I cut my crease. That seems like a really, really pretty shade, but once again, greens can be hard to work with. And once again, not this one. That was about 2 seconds. Now I'm going to go back in with that brown. And I'm going to kind of melt the cut crease and the outer color together. Again, I'm going to go in with the She double thing I got going on here for the brow bone highlight, because this doesn't have one either. Now, like usual, I'm going to put all of that matte underneath of my eye and I shall return. For my waterline, I'm going to go in with another Urban Decay, and this one is an Overdrive. A beautiful like teal kind of green color. Look at that. Ooh! Oh baby! Now I'm going to take another Malibu Glitz. This is the green one, and just put that in the inner corner. We can't be forgetting about the gorgeousness. No, we cannot. These will probably be coming back into stock. They're not in stock right now, so I'm sorry. But they will be eventually. And then I'm going to take this here called Saturn, and it is like an eyeshadow shade. It's not like this one here, which is more sparkly, but I'm going to still do the same thing with it and see how it looks. And then it came out looking a little dingy. Not my favorite, but it's okay. And then I'm going to go in with this, All Eyes on Me. This is in Hey You. And this is more of a lighter green, but I'm going to put the dots kind of in the same area. Just like I did before, you just won't be able to see them too well, which kind of stinks. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with the Urban Decay. This is one of their metal glitters in Glam Rock. And I'm going to fix this situation with it not being very glittery. Oh, wrong side. Because this is like nothing but glitter. And this is very punk rock, man. Are you Capricorns all punk rockers? It looks cool either way. But now I'm going to take, for the Capricorn side, I'm going to take the green AOA Artista liner and just do a liner with it. This is a green liner. That is adorable. And then I'm going to take, where are you? I've been placing things all over. I'm going to take this that I got from Amazon, which is just a black liner. And I'm actually, yes, I'm going to use that for my eyeliner for my Leo. Man, this is like the blackest eyeliner I've ever worked with. Ooh, and that liner could cut somebody. Bright and sunny on one side and dark and dank on the other, just how I like it. Now I'm going to go ahead and stick these glam lashes on in Soul or Seal and be right back. Alright, now we got them on and we got them drying. So while we're doing that, let's go ahead and bronze with my favorite bronzer. You guys already know this. I freaking love this bronzer. I'm going to go in with the F13. I showed you guys in my shorts my favorite brushes from Shop Miss A. This is one of them. I washed all my brushes for that video too. My husband came in and just told me I looked like that TikTok video of the heat miser and the frost guy. And I was like, hey, I'm representing your horoscope there, friend. He was like, well, I think the Leo one looks the best. Of course you do. Leos. Now we're going to do blush. I got my Roxy palette out for this. And since this isn't a very normal look, we're not going to be doing very normal blush. We're going to go crazy with the blush. I'm going to use, no I'm not. I'm going to use the F14, the angled brush. For the Capricorn side, I think I'm going to go more pink. So I'm going to go into this one right here at the top. Ooh, almost dropped that sucker. Green and pink look gorgeous together. And for this look, over blushing is impossible. And I'm going to bring it up around my head like I would a bronzer, actually. Yes. And then for the Leo, I'm going to go into this one and a little bit of this one. These two. I'm going to mix them. And it's going to be scary. Alright, now we're going to go in with the Lash Princess. I've been loving this since I got it. Addicted, because it's got my favorite wand. Now I'm going to go in with my F19. Where are you, baby, baby? Okay, now I'm going to go in my F19 from AOA. And this Laura Mercier, this is their highlight matte radiance baked powder. Matte highlight. Ooh, very powdery. I got this at TJ Maxx. That doesn't look matte to me. Laura. Samantha. Now we're going to set everything before we do the lips, which is going to be the Makeup Revolution Calming Makeup Setting Spray. Blah, 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 blah. The setting spray I got from Skin Store. I love this. It's so good. Okay, so for the Leo side, I have these two, KVD lip liner in Lolita 2, along with the AOA lipstick in Reef. So we'll do half of that. This is so weird. We'll do half of that. And then we'll do the other half with another KVD liner in Saint, which are basically my two favorite lip liners. Okay, now I'm going to go in with Reef. It's a very Reef on one side. And then another AOA lipstick in Bliss on the other. And there we go. Ta-da! Isn't it gorgeous? You have right here. This is the Capricorn. And then you have the Leo. I like the Leo. I like them both, actually. I think that they both are gorgeous. They turned out gorgeous. The formulation is amazing. I didn't use anything today that I didn't like, so I will list everything that I used down below for you guys. Highly recommend getting back on the site and ordering more of those palettes. Yes, I am. For sure. I hope you guys liked this video. Thank you for hanging around with me. Like I said before, everything will be linked down below. Everything I'm wearing, my necklace, my earrings, my nail polish. I always forget. I always want to call it a manicure. My nail polish. All of that is down below in the description box. And I, of course, will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.